What's up, boys? Backtesting, as always. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Hit a little leg day today. Went shopping for Halloween candy. Pretty good day. And now we're gonna have a fucking good day backtesting. Because I'm not making these same stupid fucking mistakes. If there's anyone fucking watching this video, if I traded all during chop today, you guys need to go in the fucking comments and call me a gay little bitch. Because that's what I am if I fucking break my rules and trade in chop and be an idiot. But that's not gonna happen because I'm not gonna be a retard. I took a trade on this. I remember. Yeah, okay. Arranging, bro. Pretty damn bullish. 4 hour bullish. Oh, tap this unfilled gap. Inverse this 4 hour gap. We have this intermediate high there. Tame 4. All time highs above. So I'm gonna be bullish today. So I'm just a bit choppy right now. This gap got inversed, but okay. So as for 1 hour gaps, they're all filled. Still this unfilled 4 hour, but we did fill this 4 hour. Inverse the other bearish 4 hour, so I will get rid of that. Looks like we dumped that London session open. About 100 points. Asia session moved about 60 points. Okay. So on every time frame, this displacement at London session, we got this gap. Still not cleared on the 30-minute, but on the 1 hour we did, but we kind of crawled through it. So took out our Asia lows, but we're leaving London highs and Asia highs, and that Asia high is a 4 hour high. So pretty strong draws to the upside here, but we are chopping, so a little bit. Yeah, we're getting this kind of V shape on the 15-minute, but respecting our bearish gaps, but we're also going straight through our bullish ones on the lower time frames. So if we can see our London lows get swept, get a reversal, and start respecting bullish gaps that get created, then that would be means for entry. Okay, we're displacing down. But we didn't take out London lows. We're leaving London lows, which is not very ideal. Okay, 15-minute candle. Our first 15-minute candle we wick hard, but we displaced through a 15-minute gap and breaking structure back to the upside. Our 30-minute gap is holding. On the 1 minute, we're starting to respect bullish gaps, kind of breaking out of our range. Okay. Displaced again. Inversion. Okay. So I want to wait till 10, and then I'll see that 30-minute closure clearing that gap, and then I'll try and look for entries. Okay. 30-minute candle closure displaced through our gap and respected this bullish gap. 1 hour, there's nothing there. And we're breaking out of our range, introducing volatility into the market. Why does it always do this? $8:30, we had 8:30 news. Yeah, it says it's high impact, but okay. Yeah, it didn't really create like any data wick. I mean, that was it, and it got swept instantly. Okay. Okay, considering we got this V shape on the 1 minute, we're starting to respect our bullish gaps. Breaking out of our range here. We are going to draw towards our London and Asia highs and all-time highs. And then we also have this session high. Okay, so these stacked up highs, pretty nice draws on liquidity. They also happen to be the 4-hour highs. Okay, so I'm gonna look for entries. We did displace through these bearish gaps on 30 and 15 while respecting our bullish. So I'm bullish right now. That gap didn't get respected. It's like microscopic though. And retrace. Left us a 1 minute fair value gap. This displacement fair value gap, I like to see that get inversed. Okay. A little bit of hesitation, but I'm still confident in being bullish. And we can get just a bit over a 1-to-1 by targeting our Asia highs. like to see that gap get respected. Nice. So yeah. Looks like it's just a reaction off of getting this session high out of the way. Wicked into our value gap there. Oh. Okay. I don't typically like being a break-even trader, but when I'm seeing this chop movement off of taking our London highs, I think I'm gonna go break even here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. What do we do? Okay, it looks like I got out at the right time. Yeah. When we take a prominent liquidity like that, we shouldn't, if we're truly bullish, we should not chop like that. So, that's a little unfortunate, but it's better than a loss. Oh, fuck, man, does anybody, I know where I entered, I think. I entered here. Did I? No, I had my... No, I entered here. And that low there. Okay. Yeah, just about that. Why is it showing that? Okay, I don't know what this line is, but okay. I was confident. Well, I'll drop it down because I do go break even. So let's restart. Okay, so run through my confluences. $26. Okay. Oh, Asia highs, and now we're retracing down. Let's finally take out those London lows. Took our Asia lows and highs. Took our highs first, went down, grabbed the low. Oh no, that's okay. Wow, okay. That's gotta be news. Yeah, 8 CPI. Yearly and monthly? Okay. Yeah. Okay, lots of news. Very bullish. So obviously London highs, Asia highs out of the picture. We left London lows, Asia lows, leaving data lows, data highs. We'll see if those get took. Oh crap, okay, well, let's look at what I'm working with. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so, bullish, swept our all-time high with that, data candle. Displaced through a 4-hour gap, and we filled this untapped 4-hour bullish gap, and we reject off of it, so that's good. Sign of bullish intent. Our data candle displaced through all these bearish 1 hours. We respected this bullish 1 hour, chopped it up during Asia and London, but now we got this displacement from the data. Okay. So I kind of missed the move, but yeah, it's 9:55 now. We draw down into our 5-minute gap. Well, it's also a 30-minute gap. Yeah. So we're drawing into a bullish gap made from the data. And then off of that, we reject, displace through these bearish gaps. Respecting bullish, disrespecting bearish. Huge displacement down. Displaced through a 5-minute. Looking a little choppy. This 15-minute candle displaced through a 15-minute bearish gap. Looking really choppy. Not anymore. Might be looking at no trades. But let me see. Actually, we left our data lows down here. We have London lows, Asia lows, but we never. The only thing is we never took our data highs, which is our all-time high. Which, well, actually, let me look for an SMT. Isn't that? Okay, I just can't have it. Nice. Okay. Without seeing if there's like an SMT in place, like, gotta see if now if ES took this high and we had a bearish SMT, I'd be very confident that we are going to be bearish, because we do have strong draws in the data lows in the London and Asias. But let's see. I don't know, it's a little crazy to short all-time highs, but we're looking pretty bearish right now. respect this 5-minute gap. Well, I mean, we're in bearish structure. We displaced to a 1-minute gap caused by retracement. Can't say I'm 100% confident, so I'm not going to take a trade. Okay, wait. We took our data lows. We displaced through this 5-minute gap. It looks like we're breaking structure to the upside. When you take your data lows, it only makes sense that you are gonna... Oh wait, I'm special ed, bro. I can only look at the 8:30 candle when I'm doing this. Okay. So data highs were not in play. Considering that we're generally bullish on the daily, we have our all-time highs. We just tapped into a 1-hour gap. On the 5-minute, we just displaced through this gap. We're transitioning into bullish structure. Displaced through this 1 minute. I'm very confident. I was looking for longs initially, but then we got this bearish movement. At this 1 minute gap here, target that high. We're directional, obviously trending up bullish. Okay, nice. Bro, I pressed save and journal, didn't I? Is this, yeah, it's August 12th. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay. Oh, give me my journal back. Screeny. I hate when you click, it just does that. Confidence. Okay, I can't say for sure that I was 100% confident, but I was confident. We are definitely bullish. Overall, bullish buys coming into the game. Select data load from high impact news. Got a reversal and transition. Bullish structure. 4-hour candle closure was extremely bullish. 1-hour fair value gap respected. Displaced through 5-minute fair value gap following sweep of data lows. Continued with speed. Kind of. We retraced But then obviously we get another really nice bullish candle here. Add all-time high and untapped 5-minute delay gap as draws. I should say targets. Because it's not a draw. A draw is what I'm looking for so that I can make a trade. I have targets that I want to see. Those are my take profits. Okay, we plow right through all-time highs. Chop it up in Asia. What am I getting sent, bro? I'm getting blown up. Okay, yeah, we're chopping it. We're chopping it up in overnight. That's pretty good. Leaving Asia lows, leaving London lows. So obviously, textbook, I'm gonna want to look for displacement down, preferably sweep these lows, and then look for continuation up since we're bullish. I mean, we're making new all-time highs. So, oh. Low. We have this New York session low too. I don't know how like prominent that is compared to our Asia and London lows, but I'll count it. If it's important enough that it has to be, we have to have this session in our indicator, then I'll count it. Okay, yeah. 1 hour bullish, obviously. We have an untapped hourly gap. To get to our London lows, we'll have to go through that. 4 hour, they're obviously bullish. Daily, obviously bullish. 30 minute, yep, bullish, duh. Let me mark those all-time highs. 5 minute bullish. Okay. So preferably, I'm looking at a displacement down that can at least sweep London lows. Right now, ooh, that actually, we're 90 points away. That can happen though. It's happened before. 90-point moves. And, let me. From here to here, in about. We did this in 15 minutes, and that's 200 points. So we can get a 90-point displacement down to sweep our London lows. That's not a crazy thing. 8:30. Why am I looking at the 12? Okay, no news. No news Wednesday, so let's not expect much. Okay. Pump off of open. Very wiki. Leaving now that can load that stuff. So doesn't look like we're gonna get the large displacement that I usually look for. That takes out the prominent liquidity pool, which is a bit of a bummer. This retracement, this displacement down, it's not leaving any high time frame gaps. We do displace through a 1 minute, and we retrace a bit, and then we pump again, take out another. Displace, hopefully we take out our London lows. I'd like to see that. Looking like we could. We're still 40 some points away. It could happen though, it very well could happen. I mean, yesterday the displacement down happened at 10, so could potentially be looking at that. Our session lows got it. Session low got took. Let me look that up. Our NY session lows as prominent of a liquidity pool as London or Asia lows. Yeah. If we don't take our London lows, it's all right. I can still look for longs, but ideally we could hit them. I'd like to see that happen. We're kind of crawling up. Like I wouldn't be confident in taking a long in this because we're very correctional, kind of chopping. Okay, boom, nice. London lows got took. What's our 4-hour closure? 4-hour closure left us with a 4-hour bullish fair value gap. That's nice. Our 1-hour closure, super wick. 30. Yeah, okay. So currently we took our London lows. We're inside of a 4-hour bullish gap. So let's see if we get a strong reaction. Not as strong as reaction you want to see off of taking that liquidity pool. And then we just respect that bearish gap. We're chopping. We've got about 15 minutes left. So yeah, we inverse a gap and then we correct off of that. It's just not really what you want to see. Okay, yeah, no trade. It's today. That was a little hard to read. So, I don't know. Personally, I'm not the type of guy to short all-time highs. Could I have shorted down to our London lows? Yes, I could have. But that's not my strategy. That's not how I trade, so I'm not going to. Especially when we've been bullish forever. I just want to see what we do, though. Okay, we take out our Asias, and then we just kind of chop it up. Really? I don't know why I call them Asias. There's only one Asia low. Very choppy. Still super choppy. Huge displacement. That's got to be news. Retail sales at 8:30. That would be it. So that data low is took. We left a data high. Are we leaving Asia highs here? No, we are not. Okay, so that's a little hard to read. Our London session didn't take any Asia shit, but our general little uptrend here takes out our Asia highs, and following this news, we displace down, we take out our London lows and our Asia lows. We're leaving those data highs there. Just took out these data lows. Now, okay, so So no pre-market session stuff is in play here. What we have is data. Hold on. Yeah, okay, we have data chopping right now on the 4 hour. Okay, on the 4 hour, we displaced through that gap that we had yesterday. We mark out all-time high. Okay, so we're inside this untapped 4 hour gap, knowing that price seeks either liquidity or to recalibrate to fix these imbalances. Not surprised that that happened. 1 hour gap is currently being respected. 4 hours too. 30 minute, there's really nothing of great magnitude. Okay, we left a 4 hour gap up here, but it is filled. So, not all the way, it's tapped, but it's not like the 4 hour gap that we had here, where it wasn't tapped. 5 minute, so we're chopping right now. Need to see this breakout. Since we took our data lows, but we left our highs, I'd like to see us go back up to that. We are a little less than 250 points from all-time highs. Considering that we're in this very big bullish 4 hour gap though, kind of depends on where we want to go. I feel like to go lower we'd have to take these highs, so I probably want to look for a long up to them. Okay, we're very clearly breaking out of our range. Look for a gap to get respected. We gonna get it? It's like what are we doing, guys? Yeah, no, that didn't tap it. We've done all that in the first 15 minutes. So in the first 15 minutes of the market, we're very bullish. Now, this is just a void. We're inside of this big gap and we have these data lows up here, or data highs. It's a little choppy. That should be our first 15-minute candle, yeah. First 15-minute candle is telling us, yep, we're very bullish. 30-minute too. Okay. I might have just missed the move. Okay, I hesied. I wanted to see a fair value gap get filled, which we did not do. So I hesied a little bit. And now, yeah, just like I thought, we have to take our data highs to go lower. We're getting very strong reaction off of that. Very hard wick. But we might be going back up. I might have missed the move. Damn it, bro. I should have known. I don't know why I hesitated. But I just didn't find my entry model, which is just a fair value gap getting tapped. Or inversed, which we did not get. At least in the market open. Damn. Why did I do that though? I knew those would get hit. We're a little choppy now. I don't like it's not really looking like anything's gonna happen. Inside of 1 hour bearish gap. Yeah. Since we didn't leave Asia highs or lows, or London highs or lows, I think I'm just gonna skip ahead. I'm kind of done with this day. There's no more liquidity that I'm looking to get took. Yeah, we don't really do much. Oh man, I can't. That's a bummer. Yeah. I just needed one of the 1 minute candle to tap a fair value gap. We almost had it here. It just barely. I got edged. It's unfortunate because I knew it, bro. I knew we would go to that. Looks like we're gonna try and go lower. Asia sessions. Oof. 80 points for Asia. Okay. Oh no, bro! I didn't. Fuck. Okay, I just skipped all that. Okay, well, all I know is that Asia lows got took out by London session, but we left our London highs. Yep, session highs there. London highs there. Now, let me see. Might be a little hard to look for longs if we're inside a daily bullish gap. Once again, we have our all-time highs. Let's see, our 4 hour gap is 4 hour gap. A little too close to tell. It's being respected. Overall, we're in pretty bearish structure though. This 1 hour gap, they're technically still being respected. We did reject off of this hourly gap. We have consumer sentiment at 10. Retail sales at 8:30. Let's see, where's our 8:30? Didn't really do shit. High is going low. Yeah. Yeah.
Come here, bud.
Good night.
Going in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay. Love you.
Love you.
Hair looks good.
Thanks. Oh, okay. All right. I mean, our 1 hour candle is telling us bearish. Bearish. Yeah. We just ran through those lows. So, unless I get a clear sign of a reversal, and that just might be it. Okay, hold on. We hesitated a little bit. Oh no. Okay, on the 5 minute, we displaced right through that gap. That's a very nice sign of a reversal. Took us 2 candles. I'd like to see us break structure up, which would mean closing above that candle on the 5 minute. which we do, as well as the 1 minute. Once again, we have London highs, and we have our session highs up there for draws. Overall, we are, looks like we're getting that rejection off our 4-hour gap. Though, if we look at the fib now, we're at the point where you could expect a continuation of a bearish move. Do they have data box on this? I need to like see where this candle closed. Looks like we left equal lows, which is not a very good thing to leave behind. But rather the displacement through that gap, that's very nice. Now I just want to look at a 1 minute gap getting respected, and then keeping up a move with pace. A little choppy. Didn't tap that 5 inside our 5 minute gap. Okay, wait a minute. It's very indecisive right now. Chopping. Need to see a breakout. Doesn't really look like it'll happen. It's getting to be 10:40. Still no strong reaction off of tapping that 5 minute gap. Still chopping on the 1 minute. Kind of. Okay. Now we're in bear structure. Alright, yeah, that's the end of the day. Okay. Let's see, if I go to my journal, I only took 2 trades. And I had a break even and a win. Okay. So 80% win rate. Honestly, I don't mind doing another week. I know I just did a week of data, but that's usually what I do. I'm gonna do another week because, man, taking 2 trades and 1 win, 1 break even, it's just a little mid. I don't have anything better to do, so. Okay, there's our new week gap. See if we fill it. No, we're leaving it. We are leaving our new week opening gap. Now we're not. Okay, geez, we are moving a lot in the overnight. It's not very ideal. Asia session moved 40 points. London session about 80 points. 40 points, 80 points. In total, though, we're looking at about 150 points overnight. It's not super great. But what is great is that we are leaving our London lows. And then once we hit that, we can look at getting those highs. That high. Or since we're looking bearish right now, we get our London highs took and we go for our lows. Let's see. Okay, still inside of a daily bullish gap. 4 hour, we have officially cleared that gap. We're in bearish structure on the 4 hour. On the 1 hour, same thing. We're in bearish structure. Inverse our gap. Yeah, we're seeing bullish gaps get disrespected. Not exactly tapping bearish gaps though. Or well, we have this one on Friday. Okay. And then we have our all-time high, which is also our previous week high, which can be a draw, but we're definitely bearish in bearish structure. So actually, this microscopic gap looks like it got tapped. Yeah. Well, all that I know is that we're bearish. So displace up, target our London lows. Right now we're chopping. So let's see a manipulation. Nice. Okay. Took our London highs. Just make sure we have those. Oh yeah, it is Monday. No news Monday, but that's fine. Okay. Displace through this gap. Let's see it. We crawl through it. It's not ideal. London highs took London lies. Okay. Now, when we enter this 1 minute gap, I don't want to see us get a bullish reaction. Actually, even better, I'd like to see our 5 minute gap inverse. Now, since this 5 minute candle's starting up here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I don't like that. So this gap is getting respected right now, as well as the 5 minute one. Our first 15-minute candle, we wick hard. Oh, we do take our London highs. Yeah, edged me on that. Barely still respecting that. Oh, jeez. Okay, I might have just missed the move. Oh man, I could have tracked that 3 minute candle closure. Well, what do we do? 3 minute, we displace down and we close that gap. Typically, I don't want to FOMO in. Yeah. Damn it, missed the move. London highs took, London lows took. Let's see. Now what will we do? There's Asia highs are still up there. It would be a little dangerous to bet against the trend. Because if I go long, I'm going long against our bearish trend. Although, I do have some things in favor for me. I have an unfilled 4-hour gap. I have our Asia highs. There's nothing really below us to keep drawing us to. So let's see. Let's see what I can do. Displace to a 5-minute gap. Yeah. 1-minute gap is being respected. I'll put that there. Yeah, that's why I didn't enter. It's slowing down a bit. Nothing. On the higher time frames, we're a little choppy right now. We have direction on the lower time frames, but does that matter? Not really. Okay. Fudge. Okay. Once again, I missed the move, bro. Fuck, I should be confident. Yeah, and then what do? We go down. Damn it, bro. I missed 2 moves that I pretty much called were gonna happen. Take our London lows, or take our London highs. Should have shorted and caught this to London lows. Once we take our London lows, we have this untapped 4-hour gap. We have Asia highs. Damn it, bro. Well, okay. It's just I'm not really seeing my entry model. So, it might be that actually this 1-minute gap did get respected. I could have entered off of that candle. We respect our 1 minute, we inverse that. But we're in chop, and I'm betting against the trend. But it's a super high probability that, man, frick. Maybe whenever I see these Londons get taken, and then I see an inverse, I should just get in. Because I was right. I was completely right about what we were gonna do. Was I not? Like, run the video back. Damn. And then we tried to go lower. I met with a little reversal. Overall, this whole range is a little choppy. Okay. Which can be expected when you move 150 points overnight. But there's still movement, and I still called it. So that's kind of mid. I should just be more confident. When I see that shit happen, maybe I won't look for my entry model. I won't look for that gap to get hit. London lows swept. London, what? I'm like losing it. Asian lows are still in play. Let me get that down to the tick. Okay, yeah. Asia lows in play. London lows just got swept. It's looking like we're getting a strong reaction. We're leaving Asia highs and London highs pretty stacked up here. Session highs. Am I where? Let me make sure this is where I need to be first. 925. Okay. So on the daily, still bearish. Very wicky. We're still technically haven't inversed this daily gap. We're really wicky. Trend line there if we want to make a move up. We're still bearish though. We're respecting bearish gaps. That's pretty obvious. looking like our London lows, or no, yeah, our Asia lows are a 4-hour low. It's nice. We could hit those. I don't know. That gap got respected. That gap got respected. Yeah, we're still bearish. So maybe the most ideal thing, well, if I'm looking for these to get hit, if I want my London and Asia highs to get hit, and then we go to our Asia lows, I might as well just long up to that. But there's no guarantee that they get hit. That's the thing. If we take our Asia lows though, I can be pretty confident that we're gonna go up to our London highs, or at least our session highs. If I'm down here, I'd be fine long enough to here and taking a good RR trade. I don't need to. They're there. They're magnets in price. They're gonna attract price because price seeks out liquidity. So if I see this Asia low get hit, I might look for longs. We get a strong reversal. Because let's not forget that we're still in a daily bullish gap. Make sure we have no news. It's Tuesday. Okay, yeah, nothing. Let's just make sure. Yeah, we left nothing at 8:30. Okay, good. Asia lows taken out in that one foul swoop. We are really dumping. Okay. Like a lot. It might be better to just monitor. Actually, no. I won't get anything from the 4-hour on that candle closure or the 1 hour. Other than the fact that we be in a 1-hour gap, I doubt that we can dump. Doubt is a strong word. If we dump another 70 points, well, here's the thing. If we dump 70 points and get this hourly closure below that gap, that just leaves us with a huge imbalance. At least we've got direction right now. That's good. Okay. We haven't left any gaps on the 5-minute yet. So we're going to be looking to inverse that 3-minute gap. Well, now we have a 5-minute gap. We're rejecting. Yeah. I don't know. I just think it might be a little stupid to go longs betting against this trend. We're getting pretty clear signs of being bearish. I feel like we're just gonna leave these London and Asia highs because we just plowed through our Asia lows and it doesn't look like we're gonna come back up. Let me just wait for our hour close. So we very well could get a reversal. Hourly close. We're wicking into this gap that was formerly respected. 30-minute closure too. So we're looking very bearish, obviously. Okay, now we have a 15-minute bearish gap in play. Honestly, we hit that. You can see continuation going down. Or we just inverse it. Okay, no. That should be a 15-minute candle closure too, no? Yeah, okay, so we tap our gap and we are looking like we're gonna reject off of it. Price isn't giving me a lot right now, other than we inverse this bullish gap. I think the safest play right now is definitely bearish on shorts. Okay, we tapped the gap and respected it. Okay. Inversion of the 3-minute gap. Inversion of the 5-minute gap. Respecting this 15-minute bearish. Huge wick. Okay. Now the only thing is, there's not a very prominent like target. Not a good liquidity pool to target. Other than it's just random 4-hour low. We have all of these 4-hour lows stacked up. Actually, yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 lows stacked up inside this bullish gap. I'm confident in going shorts. The only thing is just I don't have a target. We could target session lows. We have stacked up lows and session lows. These relative equal lows. And stacked up lows here. Okay, yeah. I mean, everything meets my criteria right now. High time frame, bearish trend. We tapped a high time frame gap and we're rejecting off of it. We inversed these low time frame gaps. Gotta respect off this 1 minute bearish gap. Right now everything's looking pretty good. So I am confident in shorts. It's not really a reason to hold there or put my stop there. We have a fair value gap that just held, but I don't like getting whipped out. If there's one thing in this world I hate, it's getting whipped out of a trade and then going in my direction. So I didn't select it. It's selected. And okay, now it's doing it. Thank you. All right, let's continue dumping here. Oh, whew, that's what I like to see. Nice, bro. Three candles. Damn. Okay. Oh, I keep doing that. Someone's gonna tell me, don't fucking remove my drawing tool. I entered there. And then TP was here. And then I got a 1 to 1.41. Okay. Journal, screenshot. I'm on a streak right now. If you count the break even, it's not losing. I mean, obviously it's not losing. Confidence 100. I was saying, bro, I'm so confident in shorts. Okay, notes. High time frame, bearish trend. Okay. Price swept Asia lows and failed to deliver higher. Price displays through low time frame bullish gaps. Or, well, actually, I should take note of this 15-minute. Wait, let me make sure I'm getting everything here. Okay, so I did take into consideration 1 hour candle closure was very bearish. 15 minutes for value gap, bearish for value gap, tap, and respected. Respected obviously with lots of okay, 5 3 min, 1 min, bullish FBGs displaced through, entered off 1 minute fair value gap, getting respected, targeted, stacked up session load with stacked 4-hour lows below acting as a magnificent price save. I really like taking trades on Tuesday, I guess. Okay, yeah, I just need to be confident, bro. I can't be fearful when we leave these those session highs. I just need to know what I'm doing and have faith in what I'm doing. Continue lower. There we go, lower. A little choppy. By this point, we might have inversed. I'm pretty sure that was a 4-hour gap. Okay, we're at 925. Leaving London. I'm getting news as late as Thursday. It's only Wednesday. Okay, we had nothing. Yeah. Okay. Leaving London lows. Leaving Asia lows. Let's snap, yeah, okay. Where does it start? Yeah, it starts at 8, goes till 2, starts at 3, goes till 7. Okay, it's good to know. Alright. There's some direction. Yeah. Take that into account. Okay, so what are we looking at now? Huge displacement. Finally seals the deal on that gap getting inverse. But we are inside another bullish daily gap. Super bearish. We have this untapped gap up here. Honestly, we're looking pretty due for a retracement. So I don't think it's not super crazy. Wait, hold on. 4-hour candle closure that inverses that gap. We're also inside this 4-hour gap. Not anymore. We rejected it. But and we just literally Give it a little love tap. Yeah, I think we're due for a retracement, honestly. So I could see us taking out our session lows and then going higher because we have these London highs here, and then we have this untapped gap that needs to get filled. If we want to go lower, okay, on the 1 hour, we're definitely making bearish structure here. Inside this hourly gap, though, which is looking at it's being respected right now. Overall, this gap has gotten respected. So, yeah, bearish structure on the 4 hour, the daily. On the 1 hour, though, we are looking bullish. 30 minutes, same bullish. Relative equal lows for our London lows. It's very nice. So I definitely we're bullish on the lower time frames. I can see us going into drawing up to that 4 hour gap. But as always, just I want to see a displacement, take out our session liquidity, and oh crap! What did I just do? Press my mouse button. It didn't delete my drawings. Okay. I'm still at 925. Okay, so let's displace down. Okay. That's what I like to see. Take out those relative equal lows at London lows. Can we go to Asia? Looks like we can. Come on now. Alright, nice. Took out these Asia lows. Now, depends what type of reaction we get. Obviously, on the higher time frames, the 4 hour and the daily, we are. Oh well, actually, for all I have to do, look at this candle closure. Oh no, technically we already inversed the gap, and then this could be the inversion fake out, because that tends to happen a lot. Well, I'll look, because at 10 we have this previously respected bullish gap. So if we just displace, if we respect this 1 hour gap and we displace through this gap, I'll just look for shorts. And then we have hourly or 4 hour lows. After that, it's pretty much a void though. We have this huge gap. Let me see. So it kind of depends on the reaction we get from sweeping our session liquidity. But I'm waiting till 10 because I want to see that hourly candle close. That might make me miss the move. It might make me miss the move. I'm not going to FOMO though. I know what I want to see. Do I have to keep going though? That is the question. Well, we do have hourly low, and we'd be displacing through even more gaps. So yeah, let's just wait for it. I'm gonna wait. I want to be absolutely sure. Maybe we'll even form a fair value gap like how we did right there, and then reject off it. Nice. Okay, hourly, super freaking bearish. Displace through all these gaps. What do we have? This hourly low here. Hourly low here. Here, they're pretty stacked. 4 hour. That's our 4 hour lows too. This untapped gap is still sitting down here. I can see that. Draw to that. We're respecting that 5 minute gap. And respecting a 1 minute gap, displacing through. We have a microscopic gap there. Respecting our 3 minute. I'm gonna enter. I mean, I'll go shorts. I don't need much. All I need is a 1-to-1. Actually, I'll target this other hourly low because we're so bearish. We literally plowed through our session lows, which are also 4-hour lows, and we're just leaving our London highs. I don't. If we do get a strong reaction off of taking that low, I can always just move break even. So let's see. Keep dumping, keep dumping. Let's tap that 5-minute gap. Oof, okay. Now, I said I'd trail my stop, but oh well, okay. We react off taking our low, but oof. Alright, we're coming to a little bit of a standstill. We're still respecting our gaps though. I think with how we're slowing down right now, I will trail my stop and I'll go break even. I don't think, bro, can we really, when we're in bearish structure, I don't think, well, we're consolidating a little bit right now too. I don't think we're going to shoot up and go displace through this gap and take out that. So we'll see. It's just a precaution. Come on, I don't like holding past 11. I say this a million times. Okay, well, let me see. It's 11 o'clock right now. We're at this first hourly low. That's a 1-to-1. I'm gonna close the trade. We didn't hit full take profit. We hit here. So 1.24. I was able to move break even after we took that hourly low. So this is still a win. How can I close this position? I don't know. Yeah, close. 100%. Save. Okay. That'll look a little confusing in my journal. So I'll just put it in the notes section. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Journal, screenshot. Okay. Confidence. Yeah, I was way confident in shorts. Rating 5. Hit my first TP. Didn't get to the second one, but I still hit more than a 1-to-1. And then I was able to make it risk free, so I'd say that I'm taking that every single day of the week. Notes. Okay, so let's run through this. Bearish downtrend on high time frames. 1 hour candle closure displaced through bullish area. Okay, what else? Ran through London and Asia lows. No strong reaction. Alright, let's get to our lower time frame stuff. Yeah. Was it the 5 minute? Was it the 5 minute where I got the gap getting hit? Yes. Okay. 5 min bearish. Fair value gap tapped, respected. Tapped and respected. Followed through with another strong bearish candle closure, as you can see right here. What did I? Okay, so I entered here. I entered off breaking structure on the 1 minute. Do we have 3 minute crap? No. But we added this 1 minute gap. Entered off 1 minute bearish FBG being respected and causing strong rejection, which broke structure down. I shouldn't say broke structure, because a break of structure is when like you break the structure of a trend. We are in a bearish trend, so you can't break structure, causing strong rejection, which created new lower low. Targeted 1 hour lows, hit first 1 hour low and trailed top to break even, close trade at 11 and still got a bit more than 1-to-1 RR. Okay. It's Wednesday. I've got 2 more days. Very choppy right now. It's really consolidating, which means we could be looking at a very strong move here. And already Asia lows, London lows swept before market even opens. We left our Asia highs and our London highs. Okay. Although, I mean, that's not really going to matter if we're bearish. Let's see. Where are we? We're at 925. Nice. Still super bearish. No gaps in play on the daily. We're very due for a retracement, though, so I won't throw away the idea of a long. We have an unfilled daily gap, and it's huge. It's gargantuan. 200-point gap here, which needs to get filled. 4 hour, still in bearish structure. Still have this unfilled 4 hour gap, displaced through this 4 hour bearish, or not bearish, bullish. Okay. We are looking due for a retracement. Mm-hmm. 1 hour gap is holding. Not respecting any bullish gaps. So yeah, we're due for a retracement. Probably not going to get it. I can't see it happening. Well, in the future, obviously, but not right now. Why did my okay, 10 a.m. news. Oh, that's Friday. 9:45. Come in.
Crack me up, bro. Okay. Don't be a cracker. Terrible. Yeah. Bitch ass crack. Bruh. Bitch ass crack. Bitch ass crack. Doing my shit. I'm doing my work. Bitch ass crack. Yeah, bro. Good night, child.
Good night. Gym or no?
I gotta go to work early tomorrow.
Okay. Alright. We're back on topic here. Okay, what was I saying? We're going back to bear structure on the lower time frames. We never really left it on the higher time frames, so we might. I think we're just gonna keep looking for shorts. So that we didn't leave our session lows, but we left our session highs. So if we could hit those, that would be nice. I think it all kind of depends on this. Well, actually, bro, I'm not being left with a whole lot. Yeah, no. There's not a whole lot. Inverse that gap. This gap is filled. Yeah. So there's no bullish gaps in play right now. Nothing. Which is why I can see us going lower. But as for draws, we have this prominent 4-hour low. We have this one from the other day. That's actually a nice draw. Previous day low. It's this 4-hour. That's nice. Stacked up with this one too, and then we have this down here. Yeah, okay. So price obviously can still go down. But with how much we have up here, we have this unfilled daily gap. We're so due for a retracement. We haven't had one at all since we created this new all-time high. Or like, well, not necessarily. These can be counted as retracements. But I'm talking about like a big one that kind of breaks structure. Like I need an example. Like kind of like this. It broke structure, but we continued this uptrend. I don't know, bro. I think it's just going to be another short stay. So I do want to see session highs get taken if possible. What is this? Oh, that's we got a 15-minute already? I clicked 15 times. Guess I did. Okay. So showing indecision, but we're still respecting that gap. Respecting. No liquidity getting taken out. It might just be another day where we leave our session highs and we just run through our lows and we keep on chugging along. Keep on dumping. Might very well be. Or maybe not. That's not enough for me to take a long. Because at that point, I think. Let me see. Can we get anything from an hourly closure? No. Not really. From a 4-hour closure? No. This is very hard to read. A little choppy. If we just displace straight through this gap though, after this one, the IFVG fake out. Okay, I do like that. Do we have, okay, it's 10 o'clock. Our first 4-hour candle here. Wait, what? Hold on. Yeah, okay, wait, that is our, so our 4-hour candle closure, extremely bearish. 1-hour candle closure. We wick up, but we're still bearish. There's nothing in play here that's bullish that would give us a bullish move. I think we're just gonna leave our session highs again. We tap this 1 minute gap and respect it, but now we're displacing. When we just keep inversing for value gaps, it's just a sign of super chop. I still don't know about the idea of longs. Obviously we have our session highs, but to go long against the trend is just, it's short of insane. We haven't inversed anything meaningful yet. Hold on. This 15 minute has held numerous times. So actually I'll look into that. Hold on. Okay. Strong bullish move up, which inverses that gap. There's this 15 minute gap here that's getting respected now. We didn't actually do anything of like magnitude with that tiny little 5 minute gap. Okay, we might actually be getting somewhere now. We're in bullish structure. We're starting to create gaps that are holding. But we're very wicky. Okay, with that super strong, okay. Jeez, and then huge displacement, manipulation down. We didn't take anything. London lows are still there. Dude, it's like, that's our session high. We didn't take anything. Well, we're just wicking really hard. There's no fair value gaps because we were so wicky. Oh well, there's that one there that just got inversed. Yeah, yeah, probably no trades. Yeah, this is not, it's hard to read. Took our session lows in pre-market, and then it looked like we were gonna go up and take them, but it didn't actually happen. I'm fine with that though. I don't need to take a trade. I mean, I've already had 2 winning days. So yeah, no need to take a trade that I'm not completely sure of. Now here's Friday, so let me erase my drawings. So London session moved 140 points. In total, our whole overnight session, 200 points. It's like from here to here. That's not really what you want to see if you're looking for a big move during actual market time. Okay. Still an unfilled daily gap here and here. I'll just keep that in the back of my head. I don't want to mark that. Looks like our bearish trend is slowing down a little bit. Failed to make this new low. Wicking. Asia lows. London lows. Hold on. No, Asia lows are gone. That's not a thing anymore. And our London highs are still there. And they're close too, which is good. Because then, well, I mean, high time frame bearish trend. High time frame bearish trend. On the 1 hour, I don't like what we're seeing on the 1 hour. 30-minute too. On the 5, we're just choppy, bro. I don't. Actually, bro, our London highs aren't even in play anymore either. They already got wicked. So all we have now is the London lows. Let's see what we do. What we got in our news? 10 a.m. we have Powell speaking, so I am not trading before 10 a.m. because I know damn well what fucking Powell speaking does. So I'm just gonna skip ahead then. Okay, we're pumping up. Powell speaking didn't really do much. That's our 10 a.m. candle? Really? I find that fucking crazy. Powell speaking makes huge moves typically. But okay. Keep chopping, bro. Let's see. First 30-minute close is telling us bullish. First hourly close too. Respecting our hourly bullish gap. Okay, so we're definitely in bullish structure right now. This 4 hour, gonna get a whole lot of information. It's 15-minute close showed a little bit of indecision, but this second one. Okay, and we're respecting bullish gaps. So potentially a long day. This might be the retracement that I've been talking about for the past couple minutes. I've seen this correctly. Okay, we have stacked up highs inside of this gap here. We did just take this high, so could expect. Okay. Alright. So pretty relative equal highs here. Could be a nice little draw. And then their 4 hour highs as well. Alright, let's see, bro. See if I can find any longs. They're just a bit choppy. Oof. Or we might be a shorts kind of day. London lows are still there. So seen this before. We get this huge displacement up and we correct. We did sweep our high. So that very well could be what's happening. Displaced through a 5-minute gap. Did it in one candle. Unless you count us wicking into it prior to that, but. Whoa. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Well, I'm glad I didn't just go shorts. Yeah, that's a little weird. Price action is looking like ridiculous right now. I don't know what I am looking at. Okay, we're breaking out. Yeah, this might just be another no trades day. Do we have any like draws? No strong reaction off the app. Okay, yeah. Day's over. Alright, I'm gonna cut it there. I just did 2 weeks of data. And I had, well, in 2 weeks of data, I took 1, 2, 3, 4 trades. All of them were winners, though. I'd rather take one break even and can I say they're winners? One of them won $26. It was a break even. But hey, I'll take 3 wins over 10 losses. Like, P&L's looking good. I would have 100% if I didn't take that stupid trade when I first started that session. Okay, well, bro, overall 100% win rate backtesting section. I cannot talk when I'm doing these videos, bro. Wow. Okay. Oh, we'll see if I can trade tomorrow. That's in GBP. So as usual, yeah, no news Monday. I'll be on the charts tomorrow, and I'll see if I can take a trade, but it's not looking good with this shutdown still being in place. No news. So, I don't know, we'll see. Obviously, I'll be back to back test tomorrow, but if I make a trade recap, then, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully I can catch a trade, hopefully. And there's no fucking excuse for me to lose a trade. Considering I just had this beautiful backtesting section, bro. All I need to do is just be smart about it and take my fucking time too. Because I don't know if anyone watching noticed, bro, when in my chart champs days, I say that it was like 3 days ago, but like I just took stupid trades and I was going fast as fuck. But when I really slow down and take my time, that's when I really see shit come together. And my strategy actually starts playing out. And that's evident in my P&L. I'm up $6,000 nearly in 5 or 6 trades. 1 loss, 1 break even, 4 winners. That's nice, bro. But anyhow, yeah. Nice, bro. I think I'm gonna cut it. Had a nice day. Had a nice backtesting session. I'll be back tomorrow. See if we make a trade recap on No News Monday. Peace out.